Pluto is the tiniest planet and least visited. The planet Pluto has 3 moons named Charon, Nix, and Hydra. Nix and Hydra are barely noticed. Charon is half the size of Pluto and is a darker blue than Pluto in color. Charon's surface temperature is a little higher than Pluto's. The distance from Charon and Pluto is 20 million kilometers. Charon is 1,270 kilometers wide. Charon is also 1/5 of Pluto in weight. Charon moves in front and then behind in its orbit around Pluto every 6.4 days. Charon is made up of ice with a rocky center, and it is hard to see anything on Charon's surface. Charon was discovered in 1978. Pluto's orbit is billions of miles from the Sun. Pluto has a lopsided orbit, and its orbit is also tilted so it won't collide with Neptune. Pluto is in Neptune's orbit for 20 years each orbit. Pluto's revolution takes 248 years to orbit the Sun, and its rotation takes 6 days, 9 hours, and 18 minutes per day. Pluto is called the cold dark planet. Pluto's air is mostly made up of nitrogen and methane. The gases on the atmosphere change as Pluto approaches the Sun. The atmosphere is mostly made up of nitrogen and oxygen. The gases on Pluto are frozen in ice. The gases freeze when Pluto is far from the Sun. When Pluto is close to the Sun, the ice melts. The temperature is about -328 degrees Fahrenheit, -200 degrees Celsius. The temperature doesn't reach above -364 degrees Fahrenheit, -200 degrees Celsius. Pluto is a dark blue color and looks like a fuzzy soccer ball in shape. It is hard to see anything on Pluto. Pluto is 2,345 kilometers wide. Pluto is made out of ice. The ice is made out of water and other substances. These substances froze because Pluto is so far from the Sun. There are cold and warm spots on the surface of Pluto. The surface is covered in gases called methane, ethane, and carbon monoxide. Clyde took photos of the sky, and he knew that stars don't move, but planets do. In one photo, one of the dots moved, and that dot was Pluto. Pluto is the farthest planet from the Sun. Pluto is 6 billion kilometers from the Sun. The Sun looks like a star from Pluto. Sometimes Pluto gets more sun than Neptune. Pluto is 1/5 of our moon in weight and is the least massive planet. Pluto is denser than our 4 gas giants and their moons, and is smaller than Earth's moon. Astronomers believe Pluto and Charon were once a single moon of Neptune. The gases on Pluto are deadly to humans. Pluto was once called Planet X. No probe has visited Pluto but will soon. This probe will be the Pluto Kuiper Express. This probe will take 12 years to reach Pluto. This probe will take pictures, and the pictures will help us learn more about Pluto.